Sako Siki. Salako. Sako Saka. Sulaka Laka. Mommy, you wound yourself. You wound yourself. Let me end this. This gas will do for this. Yes, I am the one for the mother, one for the mother, one for the little down where? Is it down the street?
Mama, let me
No, nah. What am I doing with it? He's super heavy. Down where? The left.
Yes, I
One for the master, one for the... We are singing to entertain you. One for the little boy that lives in the land. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, I am.
One for the master. What? No, not the chemistry. Like this. I'm a baby now.
I'm not.
Eh?
I'm not.
I'm not cooking.
Eh?
I'm cooking. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Hi.
Gotta check if light is in the shop.
Yeah.
If it's not in the shop, I'll plug in very well. It's have done now. Hi. Is light in the shop? Have you gone to the shop? Where did you see light?
Yeah.
How are you doing, guys?
And you?
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are viewing this live stream from. How are you doing today? Please identify yourself in the comment section, okay? Sorry. Look, avoid any play with light. Have you seen your face in the mirror? And look yourself in the mirror. You see all these things, right? Wait. Sorry. So guys, can we look into a topic that I want us to share today? You know, most of us creators, what is hindering us from maybe progressing in what we are doing is shyness. Plenty of us is shy. Apart from the fact that you can stay indoor and do your video, some of us cannot lift our cameras on the street, on the road, inside the public transport. Some of us cannot lift our cameras. Today's life is mostly centered on upcoming creators like me. I'm a very shy person, and I intend to share how I overcame my shyness in this life. So stay tuned, stay through this life, and see how I overcame my shyness. You can also share your own experience. So let me know who is active. Let me know who is active. Let's go. Let's go. Let me know who is active, guys. Let me know who is active. So I'm going to gist you a little about me. I don't have mic, so let me draw this closer so we can hear ourselves. So I'm going to tell you a little about myself while growing up. Please respond in the comment section. Let me know who is active so that I know that I'm talking or speaking or we are discussing with ourselves, not me and the camera. Are you still shy? Are you that shy person? Stay tuned to the end of this live. You're going to learn something that will help you overcome your shyness. By the way, my name is Promise. You're welcome to my live stream, Lady Promise live stream. What are my interests? I love cooking, I love traveling, I love music. But I can't sing. But I love music. Ask me where and where I have traveled. Somebody should ask me the countries, the states that I have traveled, that I have been to. Somebody should ask me. Somebody should ask me now. Ask me. I love food, I love cooking, I love traveling, and I love music. I cannot sing, but I love good music, especially blues, R&B. I love them. I love traveling. Ask me which country and state have I been to. Let me shock you. Let's go. Waiting for my question. I'm waiting for my question. Ask me, which state have I been to? Which state, which country? Let me give you a little shock. I hope you'll be able to absorb the shock when it comes. Let's go. Don't forget that we are discussing on how to overcome shyness in the public. Yes, public shyness. How to overcome public shyness. I think that would make it easier. Now I want to tell you a little about myself. I am this very shy person. When I was growing up, I hardly play with the kids around because I started being shy right from when I don't even know anything. I started being shy when I don't even know anything at all. From my nursery, I recognized that I was keeping to myself. And I'm not keeping to myself because I wanted to. It was because I was very shy. I cannot even speak out in the public. I cannot even speak out to my peer friends in the school. I cannot even speak out to them. Thank you for the like. So this thing happened that even when I went into secondary school, I was still shy. I was intelligent, yes, but I cannot express myself. Then when the teacher asks me a question in the class, I cannot respond. I know what to say, but I can't say it because I was very shy. And one funny thing is that this shyness made me collect some cane, like some floggings in the school that I was not supposed to. I still remember those days. Something happened in the class and I was asked. I could not say. I was shy. Now the flogging was distributed to everyone, including me. Including me. So I collected my own share of the flogging because of what? Shyness. I could not speak up and say something. I cannot stand in the public and say something. I was very shy. And this shyness took me even to high institution. I went to Polytechnic here in Imo State. This shyness took me to school. Like, it became a part of me, and it was depriving me of so many things. I could not associate with people. I could not associate with my classmates. I only had one friend then that I can speak to. But you know one thing? I wasn't dull. Here, I wasn't. In fact, I came out with the best result in my time, in my department. I came out with the best results. I was smart. I know if it's writing, I know I can write it. But I cannot come out in the public and say this is it and this is not. You know what happened? When the well, let's say when the devil wanted to expose my shyness. When I was in HND HND2. No, HND1. Yes, HND1 going to HND2. I think that time I was still doing my IT. No, polytechnics and IT now after 2 years. So I was still where I was working then, where I was in my industrial training. I received a call from the school that I have been selected to be one of the SUGs. See, my shiny does not mean that I know what to do, I know what to write, but I cannot speak out. That was the problem. I could not speak to anyone. Hello. Of course. Of course. I don't have anything on him. I like him. Thank you for identifying yourself. You're welcome, Gibson. Gibbon. Okay, Gibbon. You're welcome. Thank you. So I could not like associate with people. So until that time that they appointed me a financial secretary in SUG in my school. That was my HND1. I was on IT. I was on IT when I got that call that I have been appointed to be the financial whatever. Then in SUG, that was Federal Polytechnic Nekede Owerri. That was when the devil wanted to expose my shyness. Please, if you're just joining, we are discussing about how to overcome public shyness as an upcoming creator. Like me, yes. And I'm trying to take us through how my shyness started, how it led me, how it made me, how it wanted to take a good part of me. And if you have your own experience too, it's good you share it so that others can learn. So when I received that call, I became nervous. If you see how my body was shaking, because I knew that it was going to do with you standing in the public. I was shaking like this, if you see my body, my heart was beating. Oh God. So until, because you know I was still in IT then, I now came back to school after IT. Now the work started. We will go around the school. We will go for meetings. Oh God. Our dean then made sure that we entered every hostel in the school. We will have something to say. This person, director of finance, will say, director of socials will say, welfare will say, presido will say, all. He made sure that all of us have something to say, and that was the beginning of me letting go of my shyness to some extent, though. To some extent. Because I saw it that there's no how I will stand up in the crowd and I will not say something. It's not even possible. Now there was this big auditorium where we go to. If we have anything to say, we invite the students and we go there. You know, that kind of podium that you will stand now and everybody will be looking at you. Hey. So on one of those occasions, that was when, let me say, they were recruiting us newly. We will come now, they will teach us. These are the things they are expected, because it was not an election. They chose us based on educational merits, excellence. Yes, that was how they chose us. That time I had the best result in my department. So they chose based on your results in your department. It was not an election thing. Of course, if we're to be election, nobody go see me there. I'm not even I'm not going to even show face. And I had no option. I wanted to reject the offer, but my HOD said, in his own department, me reject the offer. That I must go for it though. That I must go. I had no options. So after the training, until the day they now invite us that we are going to speak to the students, they are going to we are going to address them, like they are going to identify us with the students, since it was not election, so they don't know us. So we are going to make our own speech. I no prepare speech because wetin I wan talk I no know. I just went there say anyhow wey today wan be make e be. So it was my friend then that was telling me, you can do it. Even if you no write anything, go there. You are smart, you are intelligent. It's just speaking it out that is your problem. So that day, the very day came. It happened. I spoke. But someone in me, hey, God of creation. People were saying, congratulations, you did well, you did well. I say, me, did well. Una no know say, if not be for adulthood, I for pee. I would have peed. If not for adulthood, I would have peed. So that day, after that day presentation, I went home and I was like, why am I this shy? Why am I this shy? I'm even checked to the extent that I'm very, very shy, even to my brothers and sisters. Like, we are related. There are certain things I cannot do in their presence. I was very, very shy. When you hear of extremely shy, that was me. So even after higher institution, I went for NYC. Come and see me now fidgeting in front of kids, children. Primary, what was that? I think primary 2 or primary 3 that I was taking there. Come and see me fidgeting in front of them. Shyness. I know what to say, but I was very shy. Shyness was holding me down. So God's willing, with God's help and everything, I scared through the service. I got work. Work where I enter back, they still do presentation. Like I had a very big opportunity, like very massive opportunities to take that shyness away. Because every step that I took was for me to present something. Every office I enter, I need to present something. Every school I enter, I need to present something. Like God was just telling me, it's time to let go. It's time to let go. It's time to let go. And I was holding on to shyness. I was holding on to shyness firmly. Welcome if you are new. Welcome to my life. So at some point, I still didn't let go completely, but I let to some extent, because where I was working then as a teller in the bank, they now converted me to marketing. And you know marketing now, you go talk. So yes, so after that I left the work. I started staying on my own, still the shyness. Then, do you know how this happened? See, content creation does a lot. Content creation does a lot to us that we do not understand, that we do not know. Content creation does a lot. If you're a content creator, and you're still shy, then you don't know who you are. You don't know who you are, yes. I can't believe that today I can go to the market and raise my camera up and be doing video. Me. See, you know shy pass me. Oh. If you come to shyness, you know shy pass me. You know shy pass me when it comes to shyness. This thing I'm telling you, I grew up with it. Like it was a better part of me. Shyness was a better part of me. But today, I can stand up and hold my camera in the public and do my video and FUCK to anybody. I don't care. So you ask me what are the things that I did to overcome it. If you're interested in knowing, pin it here, let me see it. What did I do to overcome my shyness? Write it there, let me see it. I want to see the question. Then I will tell you what I did to overcome public shyness. I want to know that I'm not talking to myself. If you want to know how I overcame public shyness as a content creator, as an upcoming content creator, you want to know how I overcame it, coming from someone who has lived with shyness all her life, pin it, ask me how I overcame it, and I will tell you. Gibbons, you asked me if I love Michael or if I like Michael Jackson. So why do you ask me that? Why did you ask me if I like Michael Jackson? So who is going with the question? How did I overcome public shyness? Who is going with the question? Let's go guys. And thank you for the like. I appreciate. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate. Okay. So who is asking me that? Are you asking or I should go ahead? Okay, let's go ahead. So one of the things I did was speaking to myself. That was the first thing I did. Speaking to yourself. Speak to yourself. Tell yourself, this is who you are. This is what you want to be. This is where you are going. This is your becoming. That if you continue this way, you will not become that becoming that you are dreaming of. So that was the first thing I did. I spoke to myself. I spoke to my inner person. So I said to myself, if somebody beat you, ooh, which one are you? Amanda's sister. Where did she see you and beat you? But go to the shop and stay. Don't play with them. Do you hear me? Eh? They'll tell their mommy that what happened. That you hit your head in the wall. When did you hit your head? Don't mind. Yeah, come and sit down. Open the door. You sit down. Use that block and hold. So after speaking to myself, I started speaking to myself on my mirror or in my mirror. I don't know. I started speaking to myself in the mirror. Yes. Like I'll ask myself a question and I will answer it, trying to see how good I was in answering that question. Yes, I do it in a way that, like, I'm assuming that somebody asked me that question and I'm standing before the camera and I am speaking. I'm standing before the mirror and I'm speaking. Remember, I was doing indoor shooting. I don't shoot outside. As at the time I started content creation, I don't shoot outside. It was just within my house, within my kitchen, my house, everywhere around my house. I was not doing outside shooting as at that time. So after speaking to myself, which is the first step, I spoke to my mirror. I spoke to myself in the mirror. I tried to ascertain how good I was in speaking to myself in the mirror. And after that, I tried to groom myself on speaking to my camera. One thing you will know is that as at the time I was doing this training on myself, I was still being shy. Like, I can bring on my camera and once I notice that a neighbor is crossing, I will rush my camera inside. I will rush my camera inside so that they will know that I'm doing something. And then I wasn't doing cooking. I was doing that sort of mother-daughter comedy videos. So once I noticed that somebody was passing, I will carry my camera inside so that they will not see me. And once they pass, I'll carry it out and start doing what I do. I was still a little bit shy, but to some extent, not like I was before. Yes. Good. I was still shy, but not to that extent that I was before. So this is the three things that I have done. I spoke to myself, like I sat myself down and I talked to myself. I spoke to myself in the mirror. Like, I will ask a question, like assuming that somebody asked me a question, and I ascertain how good I was speaking to the mirror. So after that, I started doing outside shooting, like in my corridor outside. So people will be passing. People will be passing. So I saw that I was grooming that shyness up. I was getting it up because ordinarily, no, you will not see me. So after I got relaxed and say yes, I am okay at this level now. I need to go to the public space. That was the first time I did video in the market. That was the first time I did video in the market. That was the first time I raised my camera like this to say, in the market, in the public space. These are my personal experience. You can have your own experience. You can share with us if you want to, if you like. But this is my experience on how I overcame public shyness as an upcoming creator. And that day, people were staring at me. I was not capturing anybody. I tried to make sure that the camera was focusing on me. People were looking at me. I will go and buy something. I'll turn my camera to capture what I was buying. I turned it to capture my face. People were staring at me. Some people even said I was videoing them. And at the point, they'll say, "Why are you videoing me?" My mind will just do "Piam!" and I'll come back again. My mind will just skip. It was not easy, and it's not even still easy till today. But to some extent, I can boldly go to the market and make my video. So if you are still having that shyness as a creator, you have to rethink. You have to rethink. So that was how I started grooming myself. After the market event, I started grooming myself. I say, this is what I need to do. This is what I have to do. If I don't do it, it will still affect me. It will affect my growth. So I need to do it. Because sometimes, not every time you do your videos inside now. A lifestyle content creator, you are not only inside your house, you are outside, you go outside. So you also need to do something. So that was how, little by little, I started letting go of my shyness. I started letting go of my shyness little by little, little by little, even though I still have some. Because there are places that I will go to and I see the faces of people there. I might not be able to raise my camera. I might not be able to raise my camera. Yes. So little by little, I'm still letting go of my public shyness, being shy in the public. So this is my little experience. You can share yours if you feel like sharing it, so that we can also learn. I am not perfect yet. I am not. I am not perfect yet. But it's a growing process. So I'm still growing and still grooming myself to become better. That the shyness will just come out. And I know they send, you understand, that kind of thing. She no send you. There's this woman that I love on TikTok. She don't send you. She don't send you. I see the way she go to the market. She hold her camera. Videoing herself, videoing everything. That one have overcome her own. She no dey even see you. So that was how those my growing up shyness that wanted to take me to where I don't know. So that was how I let go of it, and I am becoming better today. Yes, I'm becoming better because I know that I am no longer in that level of shyness that I was before. Now I can confidently stand in the presence of people and speak to them just like I'm standing and speaking to you. Yay! So guys, thank you for listening to my little chit chat. If you have a question or a contribution, please do well to make it known. I forgot to tell you guys something that happened. Yes, there was something that happened. Is about this my shyness. There was something that happened. Two, 2000. I cannot actually remember the year, I was into I went into acting. Yes, Nollywood. I registered in Abia State chapter. Now I remember. So that time there was this director. His name is Ndubuisi Oko. He invited us because I got attached with one. What was that man's name again? I cannot even remember. I got attached with one other director. So that man came and he did audition. I passed the audition and we were invited to act. We were invited to act though. See me now. They've already told me you are going to do this. You come out. You go this way. I heard everything. No, everything was clear. The direction was clear. See me now. I now went inside and I went this way. And so the man shouts that he has been watching me since I came to his set. That he has been watching me since I came to his set. That I am too quiet. I am too dull. I am too shy. Nothing will this man not tell me that day. That when he was doing his audition, that it was me because that time I was little now. I had small body. He was looking for somebody that has small because it was a school movie. That during his audition, he was looking at me and one other girl because of our stature then. That was the kind of stature he was looking for. He wanted to pick me, but that he has been watching me. I am too dull. I am too quiet. I am too shy. That I cannot talk. If I finished me that day, I started crying. I started crying. So after that incident, he now met one other girl. That girl, Jennifer Nnaj. That was no, Genevieve Nnaj. That was her own name. Yeah, she said her own name was Genevieve Nnaj. So I don't know if it was her actual name or you know that thing now. Most of us want to answer the name of all those big stars. But let is outside now.
No, yes, it's outside in the gate playing ball.
He's in the gate, it's okay. Why I asked two of you to stay there so that in case somebody needs my attention, light can come and call me, you stay in the shop. If he's
How
still,
will you know?
you tell him now to come and call me. If he's still outside in the shop, that gate side is okay. He must not come and sit down in the shop. Eh?
I thought it's inside.
Inside. Inside.
I thought
Go and call him from inside. I thought you stay outside. So the man said, that was why I didn't choose you. I wanted you to lead this, lead actor now or lead actress that time because it was a school movie about people living in boarding school, their challenges and the rest of them. He said, I wanted to choose you because I loved your stature, but you cannot talk. You cannot express yourself. Every time you're quiet, you're doing muchu muchu. My dear, hey. That was how I lost that particular scene. Because the man got angry and kicked me out. That was how I lost that particular scene. That was how I lost it. So the only place they added me again was where we needed to be in crowd. So I don't need to whether my face show, show. It was some people who watched the movie that was telling me that they saw me. Me, I never used eye like this. View that movie. So it was some of my street people now. Those days. They now come and tell me that they saw me. If I'm passing, they'll be pointing at me. See that school girl, my school daughter. That was the name of that movie. My school daughter. But I asked you to stay in the shop. He left shop and he come inside and be playing ball. Eh? Is he okay? That you disobey my instruction? Is he okay? Go to the shop. You know, the only kind that will be there. And you know how she used to behave. Go to the shop. Hmm? I don't know. So that was how I lost that particular scent. And they had to put me in one, you know, ndekwe and ndekwe, all those group stuff. So whether I act well or no act well, nobody go even send that video. So my dear upcoming content creator, try to take shyness off you. Try as much as possible to take shyness off you, else it will be difficult getting to the point where you want in anything they making now. Maybe the letter Banana Jenna. The letter Banana Jenna. They're off it. I'm gonna take it my brother and kiss him because I will need it very soon. So that was how I was kicked out of the movie set and was added into one group like that. Achikate Ekwono, that's how we call it. So try to take shyness off you. If you don't take shyness off you, it will limit you in certain things. It will limit you. So guys, thank you for this evening. Thank you for joining my little time live stream. I can see that my gas is almost gone, so I need to go and replace it. So see you some other time when I come live like this, and we'll have another topic that we will discuss. Thank you and God bless you and bye.